You didn't think you were going to see me again, did you? But in all seriousness, I knew I said I wasn't going to make another video since I'm on vacation and all, but after last night's opening to the DNC, I couldn't resist. I mean, everything in it was so impactful. The energy was up. Regardless of what happened with the protesters, the Free Palestine protesters, which I do agree with, and thankfully no violence popped off or anything like that. And they were acknowledged by a lot of the speakers, including AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I don't like doing that. I don't like doing their abbreviations. Calling for peace in the Gaza Strip, including from Raphael Warnock, who took us all to church, who took the country to church, who took the MAGA to church. It was amazing to watch. Especially the speeches from Hillary Clinton, who was the only other woman to go against Donald Trump for the presidency. But I think the highlights of the night was Governor Andy Beshear giving us the full range and the full impact of Donald Trump's gleefully destroying Roe v. Wade, giving us people who actually suffered from the after effects of that. Especially a young woman whose story got smaller and smaller and smaller in the media. And that's an indictment against the media, not against her. Who told the story about the fact that she was pregnant and the day they went to the hospital, she was dying and the baby was dying. She had to they made a hard choice. The parents did. They made a choice and they have to live with it when it comes to abortion. I don't think anyone has actually taken the time to understand the full ramifications of what happened when Roe v. Wade was overturned and destroyed. And I don't think Donald Trump does, because he obviously doesn't care. But here's the beautiful thing about this. They did an amazing job last night. The surprise appearance from Kamala Harris, the amazing speech by Dr. Jill Biden, President Biden's wife, and her daughter. Oh man, her daughter. I nearly had tears in my eyes because of that. Her daughter gave the most amazing introduction for anyone. And as for President Biden, I mean, yeah, he walked off. He ended his campaign for the right reasons, and he did the right way. He didn't do it with ego. He didn't do it with, I'm angry that they're pushing me to do this. He did because he loves this country. As he said before, I love being president, but I love my country. There is no other state. That's the mark of a statesman. Donald Trump is the mark of an egotist. And as for the MAGA, real quick, I'm going to talk about this really quick before I close out this video. The MAGA, they're angry. I mean, they are so angry about what happened last night. The energy, everything about it. And especially, of course, Fox News is angry. The usual suspects. Steve Miller is angry because no one mentioned about Donald Trump being shot at. Really? See, Miller, here's the problem with that. I may deplore what happened when a bullet passed Trump's head. However, here's the thing. Why didn't you mention and during the RNC, and I watched a lot of it, why didn't you mention the victims of COVID-19, which your man Trump completely mishandled? Why didn't you mention any of the mass shootings that happened under Donald Trump, the victims and their families? You don't care. What about the victims of police brutality that happened under your man Donald Trump's watch? You don't care. And of course, the other usual suspects, guys like Bao Hoti, who's nothing more than a self-hating black man. I mean, seriously, this morning he posts He actually posted those ancestry, his ancestry.com results, and finds out that he's black. That he's 100% black. He's not white. He's not European. He's black, and he's pissed about it. He's angry about it. He's going crazy about the DNC, saying how dare they do this, blah blah blah, yak 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 yak. And of course, there's my favorite target. There's of course my man, Nick Adams. The tears from the MAGA are tasty to me. They sustain me. If it sounds like I'm sadistic, then I guess I'm sadistic. Do you find me sadistic? Maybe I am. But here's the thing about it. The DNC gave me hope last night. I was watching it with my stepdad and my mom on MSNBC. I have hope that things might get better in this country thanks to that meeting at the DNC. Thanks to all the speeches and the people there. Regardless of what's happening in the rest of the country, everything just disappeared and hope reigned in this country thanks to that meeting. I don't know what tonight, since it's the second night tonight, or the rest of the week is going to be like, but tonight, but Monday night, the first night of DNC, that's going to be hard as hell to top. Plain and simple. But I'm going to leave you with this video with the last words of Joe Biden's speech. And trust me, if you are really an American, if you really love this country, you'll understand how emotional those words are. And trust me, that's what we're fighting for, and that's what we're trying to protect this November, because time is running out.
There's a song that means a lot to us, that captures the best of who we are as a nation. The song is called American Anthem. There's one verse that stands out, and I can't sing worth a damn, so I'm not going to try. I'll just quote it. The work and prayers of centuries have brought us to this day. What shall our legacy be? What will our children say? Let me know in my heart when my days are through. America, America, I gave my best to you.
And quite honestly, if Donald Trump wins with the big book of Project 2025, this country will die. But thanks to people like Joe Biden, who still has a few months left in his presidency, but will not seek re-election, and more to the point has spent his entire adult life in the service of country as a politician. First as a senator, then as vice president, then now as president. This might be the best moment of his entire political career. Take a look. Funny and inspiring at the same time. That's why I voted for the man. That's why I'm going to vote for Kamala Harris, and that's why this November, you and me, all of us who do not vote for Donald Trump, that is why we will, we must, we can end MAGA, end this cancer called MAGA. They want to say they're making America great again. America was always great. It doesn't need Donald Trump's help to be great again. So, time's running out. Talk to your friends, share this video, share all my videos. I'm going to do what I can. You should do what you can. Vote against Donald Trump. This is our last chance. Now, I don't know what's going to happen in the next few nights of the DNC, but last night, Monday night, is going to be hard as hell to try and top. Believe that. CTP, you know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left, justice to the right.